The book of Second Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Call haloyim to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah HaKadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth, that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. I want to do a quick video on this article here, and I'm just going to get into it. And the main thing I want to point out is the perpetual hatred that these red Hebrew Edomites, the so-called white man and woman and his children, the perpetual hatred that they have for Israel, man. So-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? And I'm gonna get the comments, because what I call the comment section of certain videos when these Edomites show they real when they take the PC off, and you can get a spiritual barometer of how much they hate you, man. All right, and I'm Lord willing, I'm gonna bring it out through the precepts and through this article right here. Of course, I'm not gonna go through this whole article, but let me just read it real quick. Twitter pulls vile tweet, vile they call it, right, by Carnegie Mellon's critical race theory professor, who says she hoped Queen died an excruciating death after Jeff Bezos led avalanche of condemnation. All right, which he's a Edomite a rich Edomite. Okay, but hey, he's low level to really who got the money. You never the real elites of Edom. You don't even see them, man. We know they're the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds and so forth. But he's a small fry compared to them. But anyhow, I just want to get into a little bit, jump around in this article right quick. Said her vile words were slammed by thousands online. She was called out of line for using a word meaning cotton picker. 800 petitioned to have her removed. And you know what's funny? These Edomites, they set up legislation for the alphabet crews, man. And a lot of them, hey, they even though they alphabet, they still hate you, Jacob. Okay, you trying to yoke up with them on the alphabet tip, and they still hate you. Where's the part of? Okay, here it is, right here. Yuji Anya is an anti-racist. Hey, and for the record, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, who you people ignorantly call God and Jesus, hey, they are racist, man. According to the Bible, they are only for their people, who are the Hebrew Israelites, man. So-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens. Because you have the righteous seed, which is of Jacob, and then you have that wicked seed, which is Esau, Edom, man. All right. An associate professor at the Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and she sparked outrage after calling the ailing queen the head of a thieving, raping, genocidal empire. Is that not true? That is very true. And what do these Edomites say, man? They say, well, everybody's not perfect. They were working to make things better. Saying things like as in the British Commonwealth and them trying to aid and assist. No, man. The Lord designed Esau, Edom to hate you so-called Israelite. It's not so-called Israelites. So-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the Israelites, man. All right. He designed them that way. They are hardwired to hate you, and you especially all of you Jakes, man. You kiss up to the so-called white man because you're under Stockholm syndrome. Okay. Yeah, it said, writing shortly before the queen's death was announced, Anya said she hoped the monarch's final hours of pain be excruciating. Okay? Hey, but you know what? Hey, we know in the scriptures, hey, we know that she's gonna come back in reincarnation, and that is she hadn't gotten away. Okay? Let me get that real quick. Since Sirach, I believe. Sirach 16, if I'm not mistaken. Hey man, nobody gets away. Where is it at? Here it is. Sirach 16:13. The sinner shall not escape with his spoils. Hey, and they've definitely spoiled us. You know, Alexander the Greek, when they came back in the Renaissance period, okay, just rape, rob, and pillage ever since they've gotten control of the whole earth, right? According to Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Hey, Alexander the Greek said, was it Alexander the Greek? Yeah, he was sorrowful when that when he put his sword down. Either him or Christopher Columbus, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, he was like sad when he didn't have no one else to kill, man. All right. Hey, and they got all the spoils of Israel, man. Okay? The sinner shall not escape with his spoils, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. All right? So we know what's coming for this devil, man. Okay? Trying to... Yeah, this was what the... I think what the lady wrote here, Carnegie, this paragraph said, that wretched woman and her bloodthirsty throne have fucked generations of my ancestors on both sides of the family. Okay, and these Edomites, they don't never forget anything. What they say, never forget. Hey, the little hats, they crying over the Holocaust, you know, and they give them billions of dollars each year. All right, welfare babies. Okay, and that's all they do. They own every activity of life, man. Okay, everything that you see, touch, hear, and feel, man. Hey, it has to go through the through Edomites. Okay, and she supervised a government that sponsored the genocide my parents and siblings survived. May she die in agony. Okay, so now let's get to the scripts, man, because hey, she's gonna live in fucking agony, man, for 1,000-year period, man. All right, so now let's go back to 2 Thessalonians 1:6. And it reads here, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. And who trouble us, man? Esau, Edom. But hey, we know why we went into captivity. Why? Because we turned away from the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't want to come back to it. Okay? Hence the reason why you was saying Romans 11:7. All right, Israel has not found what he could, have not found what he seek for. Roughly paraphrase. You know what? Let me just get it, man, because I just butchered that. Salakia. But here it is. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seek for. Now, so all Israel ain't Israel, according to Romans 9:6. And what are they seeking for? They seeking for love from their damn enemy, man. Okay? But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So we understand all this. Yeah, and we vexed with how they treated our people, man. All right, but we understand the process, and we understand the Lord's story, man, of how prophecy had to play out. Okay? So Was that what I wanted? Salakia, nah. Okay, so now let me grab the milk scriptures. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, so we know who painted them, what nation of people painted their images, God. Okay, everything that's good is them. All right, the whitewashing in the Renaissance period, saying that everybody in the Bible is a so-called pale, not so-called, but is a pale-face Edomite. Okay, the original red man, right? And who was the wicked? Let's go to Malachi 1 and 4. Matter of fact, I'll start up. The burden of the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, right? The Renaissance period where they rebuild again, or what do they always say? Build back better. Okay. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. Who else building walls and all that madness, right? Keeping you jakes out, right? And the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. All right. And indignation is righteous anger. Okay. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Hey, because she ain't got away with nothing, man. That's the good news of the scriptures. And 2/3 of our people, wicked Israelites, don't want to understand that, man. They'll tell you, well, that's not right. You didn't like it when it happened to you. Hey, man, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Everything that's written is going to come back, man. All right, it's going to be executed. Thus saith the Bible. Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. And Mount Seir is another way of saying Edom, man. Self-proclaimed white people, man. All right. And prophesy against it. All right. Like, that's what we do, man. Going out to the highways and byways, telling our people to repent and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Right. And prophets. Hey, a lot of these Israelite groups, that 501c3 Israelite groups, hey, they can't say anything about Edom. They can't say anything about nuclear war. They have a muzzle on them, man. All right, because they're scared of Esau, Edom, man. They're oppressor, right? But hey, the Lord has made us our spirit bold as lions now, man, and it scares the living shit out of them. Verse 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. And Mount Seir is another way of saying America, man. It's a buzzword for America. Okay, because what does these Edomites tell you? Get out of my country. I am a real American. You know, all that. Proud to be an American. The proud to few the Marines, right? I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee. And who's the Lord's hand, man? Yahweh Shai. Okay, and he's going to come back with a sword in his hand, man. All right? And I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because here's the point: because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and have shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. And who was given the blessing of the sword? Esau from Isaac, man. In Genesis 27, roughly verses 39 through 41, man. Right? By the force of the sword, because that's how he got the fatness of the earth. So that's how he kept his this is how Esau is able to maintain power. Okay, and that sword ultimately equates with his military. Okay, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh. I ain't saying this, the Lord saying this, all right? Hey, the Lord did say he was going to speak through the mouth of the prophets, man, right? I will prepare thee unto blood. And we know that that's the so-called royal family. They're blood drinkers, man. They do all these satanic rituals. You can see all through her that she drinks blood, man. And blood shall pursue thee. Who else eat they steak bloody and all that? Who loves death? Death follows them everywhere they go. Okay? And blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that pass out, him that returneth. All right? Hey, so, hey, that's the good news right there, man. This devil ain't getting away. Let's grab real quick here, Sirach, chapter 10, and I'm going to read, I'm going to start from the top. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. This place ain't well ordered. It's ruled under the wicked, man. You know? As the judge of the people is himself. And that's why you see so much madness going on in the world now, man. So are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Okay, so our people have the same mentality of Edom. Okay, just living out like a brute beast, man, living out here like a wild animal, man. Okay, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the span chemtrails and everything, you spraying it on yourself, dummy. Okay, fake food. Okay, passing alphabet agenda. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So this is the Lord operating all this. It's his movie. Prophecy got to play, right? And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable. Okay? In the hand of Yahweh is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all in injuries practices. Pride is hateful before Yahweh. All right, and we know this is the most prideful set of people, the Edomites, and the people follow the same mentality, right? Because they're in rulership, okay? Pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity. Here's the point. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right, so we know that links up definitely with 2nd Esdras 6 and 9, and Lord willing, I'm gonna get that. Okay, so let's go real quick to these comments, man. Slakia. I gotta take it out. Let's just run through it quick. Oh, they took the comments down? No, I don't think so. And it took me forever to find this these comments too. Oh no, here it is. Look at this. Thank you, Mr. Yeah, that's the point I wanted to make the video, the comments. Thank you, Mr. Bezos. More people need to stand up to these hateful people. Here it is, you done sat here, did every atrocity to a human that you can do, and then you say we're hateful. You're hateful for not liking what we went through Jim Crow era. Okay? What you did, how you raped, robbed, and pillaged the 12 tribes of Israel. Look at this. Over 6,000 likes, man. Okay? She should be fired. Over 6,000 likes. But Trump lost his, you already know this about such a double standard. 5,000 likes. So many angry people out there, jealous of others who and their accomplishments compared to what their people have given the world. Nothing. Boy, these Edomites, yo, man, they true color. Thank you, Bezos. Look at all these comments, man. Hey, that's is the perpetual hatred, man. These Edomites want you to be in servitude to them forever, man. All right? Should not ditch the royal family. And they ain't royalty, man. These people are brute beasts, man. Nonsense from people who have no concept of history or much besides their own egos. 3,000. Look at the likes compared to dislikes. 78. Boy. Yo, man. Hey, E is something else, man. Hey, but the Lord made him that way. So that's the point I wanted to get real quick, okay? So now, let me grab this real quick. Lamentations. Because, hey, hey, that's pride right there, man. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwell in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be made drunken and shall make thyself naked. Okay, hey, because the curses of Deuteronomy 28:15 through 68, hey, it's going to flip on him. Okay? Hey, because right now you can see this man being cursed through, you can see this man is being cursed, man. All right? The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished. Okay? O daughter of Zion. Israel, man, we almost out of here. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay? So, yeah, man, she went to the spirit world. Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. She went to the spirit world, got her judgment. Here it is. Because, hey, man, all you Edomites are coming back into slavery, man. Hardcore, man. Double what we had, okay? We finished with our punishment. Here it is. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad. All right? So, no, it ain't just, she just sit there by her family members and went to sleep and that's it. Nah. Let's grab this real quick. Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 16. Here it is. Verse 15, I'm going to jump up. That which have been is now, and this is going into reincarnation, man, because she's coming back. And that which is to be have already been. And Yahweh required that which is past, okay? So she go to the spiritual realm, she get judged, right? Hey, when she comes back in the flesh on earth, hey, man, she's going to be in chains, man. Just like how we were, okay? And moreover, here's the point. I saw under the sun the place of judgment, which is what? The earth, man, okay? That wickedness was there, and that and the place of righteousness that iniquity was, man. Okay? I said in my heart, Yahweh shall judge the righteous and the wicked, and there is a time, there is a every purpose here for every work. Okay? So now let's get to the good part, the good news. So that means she's coming back, right? And it's a plethora of scriptures that you get. Here's this. Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. And the only person that's going to hear this is the elect, man. All right? 2/3 of our people, they're not going to get it. That's why they're going to be destroyed and burnt up here through those nuclear missiles and the chariots of Israel, man, which you people ignorantly call UFOs, right? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that kill with the sword, I told you, got the blessing of the sword, Edom in Genesis 27, right? Must be killed with the sword, right? Here is the patience. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And who are the saints? The Israelites, man. Okay? The apostles and the elders of Israel, man. Let's prove that. Let's prove that. Prove all things, right? Because they put themselves as saints too. Right? Here it is. Psalms 148 and 14. He exalt the horn of his people. Personal pronoun, right? This is talking about the Lord. You can see that in verse 13, right? The praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. Okay, and now I always got to get my cherry on top scripture. 2nd Esdras 6. I'm going to start at 7. This is Esdras talking to the angel like, yo, man, when are we going to come out of captivity? Yo, what's up? Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? All right, and that's what we're asking right now. But we see the signs through the prophecies, man. Okay, which is the good news. Bad news for 2/3 and the rest of the heathens, right? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Okay, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, and we're doing that spiritually right now. Okay, through what? The Holy Spirit and these scriptures, man. Prophecy, right? Here's the point. For Esau is the end of the world, right? The end of an age, man. The end of Edomite supremacy, man. Okay? And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, okay? So just like in the Lord's Prayer, on earth thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, man. The kingdom of Yahweh, who you people call Jesus Christ, man. Okay? So, hey, and that kingdom is going to rule forever. Matter of fact, let me get that too. A righteous kingdom, man. Because, hey, the Lord is coming back to decimate this place, man. Wicked ass place, man. Ruled by these Edomites. Salakia. I can just go, you can just go all day, man. Here it is. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, that we is the elect, man, Lord willing, I'm of that number, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelt righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blemish. Okay, and that's the elect, man. All right, so hey, man, it's over for you Edomites, man. Okay, that perpetual hatred. Hey, man, we got that. We're gonna have that perpetual hatred towards you. Okay, and of course we're not going to do anything carnally, man. Okay, the Lord said vengeance is his. All right, so the queen here, man. Hey, all you Edomites, man, your kingdom is coming to an end and it's finished. All those likes. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kadash, Shalom.